Hello, my friend, and welcome. It's so good to see you today. So, a bit of a somber start for those who may have missed what happened after my outro. We lost Kentucky at the end of the last episode. Now, I was not expecting that quite so quickly because when I had checked on her bar, it was showing quite a bit left after, until the end of her life, and then suddenly she was gone. Um, there are some things too that I wanted to mention is I have a custom lifespan, and because of that, there are changes to how long my Sims live. And at the time with Kentucky, I was not aware that it had been updated on MCCC, MC Command Center, that we now had the opportunity to edit the lifespans of the horses as well. So I have since made those changes. To give you a rough idea of how my age span works, I kind of based it off of the fact that an average sim pregnancy takes 3 sim days. So figuring that out, that would mean that in real world, 1 sim day would be kind of similar to 3 months in real lifetime. So 4 sim days would equal a year. So I used that to create an aging system, like toddlers will last for 12 sim days because that's like age 3 to 6 kind of range. I had to kind of jimmy the ages a little bit just to find something that worked. And, it's still a work in progress, but I did the same thing with cats and dogs. Cats actually live a little longer than dogs, and that's reflected in my aging scheme. And horses live about 25 years on average. So in The Sims, I set the full stage, or the child stage as it's marked in the settings, to 8 sim days, which is the 0 to 2 year mark. And for their adult stage, I did 2 to 20 years, which would be 72 sim days. And for elder, I did 20 to 25. I'm thinking of adjusting that and having a lot less time for elder and maybe focusing it on just the 22 or 23 to 25. But that's where I have the settings right now, which ends up at 20 days. So I'm thinking of just adjusting that a little bit because I'm already not happy with that decision. But just to let you know that we will not be saying goodbye to Neptune too quickly. He has 58 days until he is an elder. So it's a little bit better of a situation. Also, as a reminder, we had sent off Clara to have a science baby. And we have made room for the upcoming baby. And thanks to a mod that I'm using, the baby did not arrive instantly. So we have a little bit of time to work through that and, let her enjoy an actual pregnancy. Although enjoy, yeah, maybe not so much. She's actually getting doubled up emotions for everything. So she has like, she has four of these for one horse. I can understand maybe having two, because she has different emotions based on how close she was to Kentucky, but four seems a little excessive. So I will probably reduce those at some point. I'm letting her be in her feels for a bit, but at some point I think I'm going to have to reduce that because it's a bit much. We do have some nectar bottles ready here, so I'm going to go ahead and sell those. Okay, this one is a new one, so that's one that I made strawberry. So it's just these that are for sale, which gives us a total of 7,410 simoleons. I forgot that we have another belt here that we can place out front. So I've kind of just rearranged these two so that we have a little bit more of an organized look to them, but she does not seem... Oh, what are you... You're collecting more. Okay. She apparently doesn't feel like sleeping, but we're going to try to get her back in bed because she really needs her rest. But we have bought us a little bit more time to work with Kentucky and, build that situation. looking at my aspiration, we just need to compete in 3 more competitions. The difficult part here is reaching the gold and placing in the Ultimate Horse Championship. Um, Meanwhile, we also need to keep in mind that this is technically, and even when I started it, was technically supposed to be about the harvesting of plants and the making of nectar. It is a nectary after all, and that was our goal. The horse thing was kind of added on later when I realized that I really wanted to explore that as well. So I don't want to lose track of my initial intentions here either, but I think we have come a long way, but we still have quite a ways to go. A lot of it is going to, as I've said before, and I seem to be at that point in a lot of my challenges right now where it's just the parts that get rather dull and you kind of have to just grind through it. So there'll be a lot of skips in time for us to get there, but I'm going to have her deal with the farm. We do have the baby coming any moment, and I don't know if she is able to participate in the competitions as a pregnant sim, and I'm very curious to try that, but I need her to get rested up, and we need to wait until morning anyway. I might have to cut her short on the harvesting in order for us to actually do that, but we'll check back in very shortly. All right, her needs are atrocious, and she probably is in pain from having that belt across her pregnant belly, but we are going to take a look at what we are able to complete. We have master level open in several of them, but we are not yet at that point where I think we would do well at it. We still technically, it's amazing we were able to clear that. I'm going to take a look and see which one we are closest to. So agility 5 out of 7. There's 6 out of 7, but that one we actually opened already. So my goal is to try to open up the master level ones. Okay, that one's probably the worst. So let's go ahead and try the expert level here. We are taking a huge risk, especially with her needs, but luckily for the aspiration at this point in time, we don't really have to worry about actually placing well in these competitions. It's just about completing them. I don't feel comfortable putting her into the master level ones yet because we clearly aren't there, but we're going to get her in and see how she does. And then we need to go back and work on training. Actually, I'm thinking I might send Neptune through a few rounds of training here because she's not. Oh my goodness, we actually did place gold. 1,500 simoleon prize. So we have now unlocked Barrel Racing Masters. So despite her mood, Neptune is just rocking it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put him in to some training. Let's see, whatever is lowest. Yeah, it's usually the temperament. We really struggle with temperament. So while he is there, I'm going to have her take care of her needs, and we will check back in a bit. Well, we only got through one round of training because the pipes were frozen, so I was like, oh, we'll head back home. Except, yeah, we have an emergency because the pipes are frozen here, so we can use the toilet, but that doesn't help us much because we wet our pants already. So, yeah, we need to pay an emergency fee to have them deal with this. Also, I forgot to mention there was actually more of the finely aged nectar. She ended up going back and getting more. I'm not sure why that happened, but yeah, 15,000 simoleons. We're doing fine. We can handle a little bit of emergency frozen pipe costs, but I do wonder if there's a way in the mod that's from it's the Plum Brothers mod by Lot 51. It adds kind of a system for heating, cooling, and water. So it's fun because of things like that. But there are definitely times where it can be a little frustrating too. Like when your sim is absolutely losing it because they have, oh, no, we don't want cheese for leftovers. I understand that she's pregnant and she's probably craving weird things, but we don't want cheese. Yeah, we're already having issues with our, um, whoa, okay. Well, we could have mac and cheese. Apparently only a single serving, so apparently we need to buy some more groceries. And apparently my game is going to get stuck on pause too, so that's fun. We've been having a lot of issues with the menu for the food, and also, yeah, there it goes. I keep getting this, and they keep telling I go onto the Discord server for MC Command Center. They have a way that you can have your error files checked, and I'm told that it's just an animation error type thing. It's something that they are aware of, and I basically just have to wait it out. It's a bug, and there's nothing I can really do about it except just keep on playing. But it does get a little frustrating, and sometimes it's a little scary because it pauses my game like that and causes everything to just lock up, and that's not cool. All right, we're gonna actually have Neptune go ahead. Oh, he can't practice those. I think they need to be fixed. You're gonna practice barrels for me for a bit, okay? Thank you. She's so unhappy right now. Just really not having it. Okay, wait, you do like the music, I think. Well, stay open. No, you wet your pants, but you like the music. If Ranch Life had music put to it, this would be it. Of course you like Ranch Life music. I mean, that makes sense. Okay, 6 hours, 2 days. Okay, we're gonna take some of these off because it's too much. It's my opinion, but I feel like that is, yes, you would be mourning your pets, and I do understand that. I completely understand that, but I also feel like in The Sims, sometimes that can get a touch excessive. Oh, we have another chick. We will go with Cluckers. Okay. Don't know. That name is a bit weird. Okay. So we now have Buttercup, Cluckers, Apple, Clara, Maple, and Benedict. And Clara particularly is looking really rough right now. Understandable. This looks horrendous. I don't know what our ranch hand is doing. Sometimes I wish we could hire more than one ranch hand because despite the fact we really are slowly running out of our various animals, we still seem to be struggling a bit. I don't even know if I've mentioned that we are down to just the 4 of them here. I kind of want to get more though, but she's passing out. Okay, so pregnancy, maybe not really going her way. It's a rough life. It is difficult, and I imagine it would be a million times more difficult having to deal with just ranch life. And what did I pay you for, dude? Why are my pipes not going? I paid. Where is he? Where? Okay. I gotta have this guy. Okay, this is the guy I think. Okay, he's over here. What are you doing way over here? You're supposed to be fixing my pipes. Let's get the standard insulation package. Maybe that'll help with the frozen pipes. That's a lot of simoleons, but we need... Can I not at least take a cold shower? Sometimes I can take a cold shower. Oh, because they're literally frozen. Okay, well. Oh, we can't... Man, she's going to pass out again. Well, you know what? You're going to have to go to bed just like this, all filthy and dirty. You're going to have to clean your sheets later on. Now, the pipes are frozen, but apparently we can still flush the toilet. So, at least there's that. Um, it might be a composting toilet. We'll just say that's the case. Will you go to sleep? Why are you not going to sleep? There's no reason for you not to go to sleep and actually stay there. There's no radios or anything in your room. There's no cats meowing at you in your room. The cat is out here licking pee puddles. So I don't know what your problem is. I actually was kind of impressed because he was apparently crying while licking. And the horse is like, ew, that's disgusting. What are you doing? Okay. All right. We're going to try to get things under control here. I don't know. Okay, I think he's doing it. Okay, is there anything else I can have him do? Like, I don't want a consultation. Okay. I think we've done everything we can. Okay, vent about feeling grungy. Okay, is it? No, still not working. Dude, what am I paying you for? Get to work. Did I actually manage to ask him to install that? Okay, let's see if I can do that with him right here. Maybe with an installation package, we don't have to worry about that happening here. Yeah, just sit on the toilet and go potty right in front of the complete stranger. That must be the insulation he's spraying in. I mean, that's one way to do it. Most of the time, I think this stuff normally goes in the walls, but... Are you about to... I thought she was gonna pee, for sure. I thought she was gonna pee. Okay. Just go to sleep. Please. Go to sleep, stay asleep. It can't be the radio keeping you up. It's in a whole other room. The cat's going to sleep by the vent, which I don't think is working. Because normally there's like air coming out of it. Do we maybe not have the heat on enough? No, we got it at 73. It's on auto. Okay. You didn't take our money yet. Okay. I think you're doing what I need you to do. It's a little weird. Feel like I need to worry about that being safe for the cat. Safe for the baby. But as long as it means we don't get frozen pipes anymore, I'm cool with it. I don't know why my desk needs to be insulated, but... Okay, I have finished insulating your home to standard package standards. Your home should maintain temperature up to 2 times longer. Excellent. Okay. Don't know if that actually helps my... Okay, dismiss. Maybe. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I will be... full disclosure. I'm trying to mention this in every video this week, but coming up in a couple weeks, I have a span where my husband has to have surgery and he will be off for a couple of weeks. And generally, I find it easier to record when no one is home. It's easier for me to just kind of sit down and record and not have any other worries. And also, it's easier to maintain like the sound levels in the house and things like that. And so generally I don't record when others are around. And when it comes to pass that someone will be home for 2 solid weeks, I kind of have to make adjustments. So I am basically recording double the episodes every day. Normally I will wait until an episode releases and then record a follow-up the next day, kind of, so I'm always giving it a chance to see if there's any comments or anything before I record the next episode. For a week or two, I'm not going to be able to really do that at the same level. So yeah, I'm kind of like recording a little faster and with a little more urgency than usual. So I feel just a little frazzled and I just need to kind of get my brain calmed down and under control. This is like the first episode I'm doing this for, so but I know what I have ahead. So, yeah, if any of you have like anxiety or anything, you probably totally get what I'm saying without me even needing to really explain, but um I feel like I have found when hanging out in the chats of various Sims players and, talking amongst us or being on the Discord and stuff, um, Sims players do seem to be a rather anxious bunch. So I have a feeling I am preaching to the choir here. So I think you guys understand. But all right, back into the game. I don't know how to deal with the frozen pipe situation. This is really frustrating, but hopefully we can deal with everything else. Maybe not having a cat sleeping or sitting in our food would be great. Okay, at least we can use the bathroom and try once again getting some sleep. It doesn't make sense that we're not getting sleep. There's nothing that, I mean, it's a closed wall. There should be no music getting through from out here, but even so, I will turn it off just in case that is what's keeping us from sleeping. But yeah, we need the temperature to come up. It's spring, I say as I'm watching snow literally falling outside my window here, so yeah, I'm already not looking forward to real life winter, but okay. Yeah, you smell. I know. I know. And I can't even have you really wash up because you literally have no water. And that means I'm not going to be able to make any nectar or anything either because she's too dirty to work with the nectar. All right, how are you doing? You're probably, yeah, you're also filthy. I'm assuming I can actually clean you though. I might as well accomplish something here, so let's go and encourage you to train and um yeah, let's hand feed you something just because we feel like it and really start building a little bit of um rapport here. um I feel like she would be extra attentive to the animals that are left now that she has lost so many. Okay, we don't really want to worry about. We want to work on talk about going fast and compliment speed. I mean, you are winning gold level competitions without even having the full skills, so you're definitely doing well. Talk about riding. We're just gonna queue it all up. Compliment physique. And let's work on temperament. Talk about social life. The temperament is the one we most struggle with, so definitely want to work on that one as much as possible, but he's trying to back up. He's like, dude, you stink. Okay, talk about jumping. Neptune is happy to be appreciated. Who wouldn't be? Alright, can we get you out of here though and maybe go for a ride? I realize our hygiene is horrendous. But, oh wait, no, we don't want to mount in here. We want to lead. We want to lead you out of here. Okay. Let's see if that works. I don't know if she can ride while pregnant. It is giving us the option to mount. So that should be okay. Okay. Come on. Lead her out. It's at. Oh, jeez. I finally get that all sorted out. All right. I am going to send her to the hospital. I'm going to avoid, actually, honestly, I do feel like a home birth would be more the route she would go. Very much live off the land kind of situation here, so I think that's going to be what I do. I don't know, and we're going to stop leading the horse. I don't know how this is going to work. Okay, Claire's going into the labor. Prepare for her home birth by purchasing a birth pool or birth pillows. Okay, activities such as the breathing exercise, taking a bath, or exercising on the birth ball will help her manage contractions and pains. This is from a mod by Panda Sama, for those who are interested. It gives us more realistic birth. So we are going to go with the birth pool, and I will get the birth ball, and we will check back in after a bit. I can tell you now that this takes time, so I'm going to go ahead and kind of forward through a bit of it. Okay, this is my first time doing the home birth option, so I don't know if others are as well, or if you're not familiar with the mod, so I wanted to show some of the steps. One of the things you have to do if you're doing the home birth is to call a midwife to come over. This is the birth tub, and that is the birth ball. This is actually under yoga ball in the catalog, but I had to find a spot because there needs to be an opening on the one side for the doctor to be at, so that took a little bit of extra. At least our pipes have now become unthawed, and our midwife is here, so that's great. She is really tired. She's about to pass out again. I need her to get some sleep so badly, but she does need to exercise and walk around and that sort of thing in order to become more fully dilated. That is one of the steps, and the thing that both in real life and in the mod takes quite a while sometimes. There are times it's a little faster, but generally my experience with this mod is that birth lasts at least an entire day, so you have to be prepared for that. It is also one of the many reasons why I decided to extend my lifespans in the game, because I wanted to allow for the fact that it takes that much time. Now, on my aging scheme, that would mean it's taking 3 months to give birth, but you know, it's not perfect. It's definitely not a perfect system. Okay, things are actually moving along pretty quickly. Not as quickly as her hair growth. Holy moly! I think I'm gonna have her shave so um she doesn't like cause damage to the baby on the way out, because it's so long. Okay, can we shave both at once? That would just be nice, you know? Like, it's like so much right now. Anyway, there's the exercise ball, her whim, or her moodlet right here. That's it, it's time. Claire's abdomen is in agony as the urge to push takes over. It feels as if her body is being ripped apart, and it's taking her everything to not scream out loud. Claire is both nervous about becoming a parent and getting this baby out, because this baby is coming now. And as you see, we're counting down to 8 minutes, and we do actually have the have baby option now. So I'm hoping after this quick shave session that we can go ahead and hop in here and have that baby. I don't know where the doctor has gone off to. Presumably somewhere around. Oh, she's over there. Okay, we're wandering out in the. I mean, you know, it's a very natural moments. Oh my goodness. Okay, what are we doing here? Okay, I don't know. I didn't mean to speed up that fast. Clara has learned that Ritu is a medical intern at T-Pose Medical. All right. At least we got the Oh, that's okay. I thought the doctor sat here. It's a good thing I didn't turn this the other way, or the doctor would be through the wall. Okay. She's stressed. I understand. Been there, done that. Okay. I do have to say that the poses and stuff, the animations for this are really well done. Panda Sama just deserves tons of credit for what she did here with this mod. It brings so much to an otherwise very basic, kind of boring birth situation. So we had a little bit of an issue there, but I'm going to tell you right now too, I have no idea what I'm going to name this baby boy. I have no idea. Okay. The only thing coming to mind right now, and this is probably a very bad idea, and I can tell you that it would probably suck to find out you were named after a horse, but I want to name him Kentucky after our late horse. Would I do this in real life? Never. Will I do it in The Sims? Well, of course, because it's happening right now. So, no. No. Oh, no. I wasn't counting on twins. Okay. Well, we're going to have to go with another state name because we got a state name thing going on here. So we're going to call him Arizona. Now I'm used to Arizona, I think, normally being a girl's name. Then again, I'm also kind of used to Kentucky normally being a girl's name. If you're triplets, I'm gonna quit right now. I'm just letting you know. No triplets. You're lucky. Because I would have quit. I'm not kidding. I would have been done. I would have been out of here. It would have happened. Oh, jeez. Well, okay. I do have to get a second crib now. But welcome to Baby Boys, Kentucky and Arizona. The second generation. I can't wait to see these two on horses. That's all I can say. Alright, I'm gonna get everybody's needs back in order. I don't know how we're gonna do this. We were barely able to take care of, like, the few animals we have. Now we've got 2 babies? I can't do this. Well, this is probably a really stupid idea, but Clara needed to get out of the house and just go for a ride. She was kind of having a little bit of baby blues, I guess, probably because she's dealing with some issues here. Both the left side and the right side of her chest are giving her a bit of a hard time. It is probably time to feed the kids, who are both in here and already crying, and yeah, we'll have to head back and deal with that far sooner than I think any of us would like, but yeah, still in shock over the twin situation. I wasn't expecting that one. I don't know. I guess I should have. It's been kind of a lot more common since the infant update, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna actually make her head back home. Well, maybe before you feed the kids. Okay. Because we do need to take care of them. I mean, it is definitely something. Okay, you have a dirty diaper. There you go. Okay, your diaper I think is clean yet though. So yeah, you're good. All right, and then we're gonna feed both of them because she needs to. Okay, I'm gonna have to cancel that interaction so we can get them back in time. And I do want to still maintain our schedule of having her head in for the competitions. We do have a couple more competitions to complete. Literally couple. We have 2. And, okay, have you fed them? Because he's still crying. Did you just ignore what I asked you to do? Or... None of my Sims want to actually deal with babies lately. It's kind of frustrating and also kind of funny. Okay. Probably the crying. I mean, that would do it to me. I gotta be honest. It's kind of a bit much. Okay. We're just gonna get some leftovers. I don't even care if it's just cheese. It's always just cheese. I don't know why it's always just cheese, but it is. Okay. Oh, Kentucky. With her head through the tree. What are you doing to that tree? Oh, you're uncomfortable. We can invite you to your household. Yeah, we have to do that. We have to bring Kentucky back. In one way or another. I'm here for you if you need someone to talk to. You don't have to go through this alone. I could really use someone to talk to right now. She's having a rough time right now. Apparently we're going to not ask you about... Okay. I've always... Not tonight. Dude. We're already dealing with a ghost horse. We don't need a vampire horse. I don't even know what that was about. Oh my goodness, another... What is wrong? What is wrong? Okay. Talk. Shoosh. I can't even invite... Maybe I'm not supposed to invite the horse into our family, but... You know, I mean, I guess it would be confusing. Oh, you can't get to him. How? Why can't you get to him? Are they too close together? Or is it because I'm using a custom bassinet situation? Although it's supposed to be without a footprint, so you should be able to get to him. Oh, it's gonna be that way, is it? Well, then you're just gonna float. Sorry, you're gonna have to be on a chair. Okay? That's probably not gonna work either, but we're gonna try. Make a silly face. Yeah, that works, but we can't... Whatever. At this point, whatever. Okay, I thought I put a trash bin in the corner over there. I'm gonna have to do that very soon, otherwise we're gonna have piles of dirty diapers here. Honestly, we have a ranch hand. We could use a little bit more help around here. So, wait, what am I doing? It's a household thing. TV season, I don't care about the TV season premiere. Okay, hire a service. We're gonna hire a scheduled maid because why not? We have the money for it now, and we could use the help. We were not expecting twins. We are allowed to have a little extra help. Okay. Everyone seems fine now there. Can I go ahead and craft a bit of strawberry nectar before we head off for another race with Neptune? Honestly, wondering Neptune's needs. Okay, focus on Neptune. Okay. Okay, your needs are good. So, once we're done with this, we're gonna head into town, compete in another competition, and hopefully we can at least... Oh, we got 2 bottles. I'm gonna pause that for a moment and go ahead. Oh, never mind. Apparently I'm not gonna pause that. The game likes to do just whatever it wants to do. Okay, actually, I think... Can I get there from one of these other places? Because I feel like I'm getting tired of going to Duke's Hall. I'm going to try going to the nightclub and seeing if I can still access from there. Because when she's sending him off for training, the park there, the building that is classified as a park anyway, generally doesn't seem to be very easy to use. Like, I can't get all of her needs dealt with there. Everything always seems to be being used or doesn't function properly or something. There's always something going wrong there. So I think I'm just going to try hanging out someplace else for a bit. Okay, we definitely are. I mean, we will first enter a competition. We are way off on Master there with agility. There we might be able to accomplish an expert level win. There would be way off also. So let's go ahead and try experts. We have had pretty good luck with that. And we're gonna do that, and then how is your hunger need down so low all of a sudden? Alright. The main concern is Neptune, he's the one. I just realized that I was saying something about all of our horses and everything are named after states, and Neptune is a planet, not a state, but close enough. All right, once she's done, she's going to get some fish and chips, and then I'm going to have Neptune do some more training, and I'm hoping that this arrangement works a little better, at least a change of scenery. I'm surprised it didn't. Did it even tell me? Okay, they've been sent to daycare. Good. I was like, oh, he didn't even place. Yeah. Not a surprise, although did we actually get... Okay, yeah, we got a thing for competing in the 14th. We shouldn't be able to compete in another competition because we don't have an available horse. I'm going to go ahead and toss him in there for some temperament. Why have you lost your ability? Did we get a new bartender or something? Alright, order some fish and chips. You have the money for it. It's okay. Neptune went off for training. We will hang out here, get to know the locals a bit, let the daycare take care of the twins for a bit, and we'll check back in. Honestly, I'm hoping to avoid the babies until they're at least infants, because in my opinion, the infants are less annoying. They may be harder to take care of, but they are less annoying than the babies. And it really all has to do with that cry. Okay, it only took almost entirely 6 training sessions to get him up to level 5. His temperament level really struggles. So we actually are finally there, and I think we're going to head back home because his needs are really bad. Clara's doing pretty much fine other than the energy level. But yeah, Neptune, really, really bad. Really bored. Really just everything. Okay, the cry is getting to me, and technically it is their birthday, so I'm going to go ahead and age the two of them up. I'm going to give them a makeover, and I will finish this video with that makeover. You'll just kind of get to see a picture of how each of them look. But with that, I want to say thank you so much for stopping by today. Thank you for sticking with me through a very frazzled kind of episode. I don't know, like, you ever have those days where you're just not quite together? Yeah, I have those about 360 days of the year, but I hope you enjoyed your visit. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this. Don't forget to comment and let me know what you thought about today's video. Have a great day, and I hope to see you again real soon.